Hi everyone, welcome back to Decorate Your Table with Brenda. Today we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day table.
Okay, happy St. Patrick's Day.
There's lots of green, some white and some gold. I'm going to show you how to make a pretty centerpiece. I'm going to show you how to make these pretty shamrocks. They bring that little touch of Ireland to the table. So let's start our St. Patrick's Day table. We're going to start with our nice dark green tablecloth and then we're going to start adding our layers. I'm going to start by adding my centerpiece because it's easier than to work around the outside. Let me show you how to make our centerpiece and let me talk about the one change I would like to make to it. We start off with our glass tray. I put some floral foam in the center. Then around the outsides I put some lights and I put some pebbles and stones, and it just kind of fills up the tray. In my original plan, what I wanted to do was I wanted to buy a little pot of shamrock. But unfortunately this is February and everywhere I checked didn't have shamrock in, not until March. So I had to kind of pivot and change directions. But I would advise, if you're doing this for March 17th, go out and get a little packet of shamrock to put in the center because it will really add something special to it. So instead of shamrock, I got this grass. And part of the reason I got it, I don't know if you can see through here, but there's some stronger pieces in the center, some that I'm going to attach a big shamrock to. So this is going to be my centerpiece. Then I'm going to start by putting some greenery around the edges. I want this whole centerpiece to be a nod to the Irish flags, so that's why I'm keeping things fairly simple. And we're going to do green, we're going to have some white. Space out your greenery. Then we'll start layering in all the different colors. So we're going to start with the white. So we have some white. And now we're going to add, before we do that, I bought these ones and I like how they droop. So I'm putting them in sets of 2s and I'm just going to have them trail out. Now we're going to add some of these pale yellow. These flowers also have a deep orange edging. And then I have these, and they're just a little sparkly ball, and I thought they would add a little bit of texture to it. So we're just going to add these in. That's our floral arrangement almost finished. I bought this at the dollar store. It's a really cool looking shamrock and it's nice and sparkly. And so part of the reason I used this is because of these spikes. So we're going to use these to put our shamrock on the center. If you are able to find a little pot of shamrock, use some kind of little stick or something to put your shamrock on there. Or you may find you don't even need this. So now we're ready to put this on our table. So as with our centerpiece, I wanted our table settings to have basically the same idea. Then on top of these, I have these really pretty cups that I borrowed from my sister-in-law. They're not shamrocks, they're trilliums, but they have that same kind of shape and they have the right colors, so they work. Again, I'm going to use my mom's beautiful Waterford crystal glasses, and I've got water in them and a floating candle. To add a little finishing touch to the table, I made these really pretty little shamrocks. So let me show you how to do them. They're very easy and very fast to do. So these are our little shamrocks that we're going to place on the table, and they were very, very easy to make. I'm going to do them in 2 sizes. So this is the small size and this is the larger size. I started off, I cut some hearts. And I made them pretty shallow. I didn't make them into nice big deep hearts. And then cut them out of the green paper. So I have this sparkly paper that I got at the dollar store. And I also have some just regular green cardstock. And I liked having the two mixed together. It kind of gives some dimension to the table. So I cut 3 leaves for each shamrock and a little stem to glue it onto. So then I took each leaf, I folded them down the center, and the same with the little stem. And this is going to make our leaf stand up. So we take our glue gun. This is very, very easy. When I was cutting these out, I had 3 sheets of each paper. So each time I cut one heart, that was a full shamrock. So it doesn't take long to cut out all the pieces. So I take my glue gun, some glue, and then I start gluing on the pieces. And that's our little shamrocks. We light our candles and our table's all ready for dinner. So I hope you enjoy this St. Patrick's Day table. I hope you have a lot of fun on St. Patrick's Day. If you're getting anything out of these tables, I hope you hit like and subscribe. And join us next week. We're going to do an Easter table for the kids in the family.